Hello, hello. How are we all doing? What's up? Okay. How's my sound? My sound looks pretty good. I think we're doing okay. Cool. Alright. Alright. A subscription from George. Thank you, mate. 6 months. Man, that's crazy. Crazy, like genuinely crazy to me that people actually follow me for that long. Unreal. All right. So the first things first, what we're doing, kind of a proto podcast kind of like thing. I thought it'd be really interesting to do something like, Joey Cheech as well. Hello, Joey. How are you? I thought it'd be interesting to cover gaming news and stuff, just for like 10 minutes, a couple of topics, something like that, just from some of our favorite sites. Or rather my favorite sites, because I'm the only person here. Yeah, you know, we could have a bit of a look, see what's up, and you know, maybe get some hot takes or something like that, and see what we feel like. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Does it sound good? Could talk about some games which are pretty cool, pretty cute. In terms of news, though, I think just games. Not really covering movies, nothing like that. Maybe some board game stuff as well. Who knows? But yeah, I'm looking at like a bunch of different places, which includes like trending news and stuff. It would be like, you know, IGN, Destructoid, PC Gamer, always good. Right. Okay. So let's begin, shall we? We'll be sharing screen, obviously. Whoa! Look at that. Amazing. Resub for 6 months. Amazing. All right, cool. Let's start with Kotaku. Okay, right. And I'm just going to need to do my camera as well. I'm actually so ahead of myself at the moment. It's unreal. This is unprecedented. The amount of stuff that I'm actually being able to do has been crazy. I'm also as well, it's just gone 8 o'clock now here. I had a very early morning. I may start passing out around the 10 o'clock mark, so please bear with me. I'll try not to, but if we do, I'm sorry in advance. Okay, all right. So Kotaku, the news, everything you ever wanted to know about culture, news, stories, photos, videos, and more. I don't really care that much for Kotaku. I think they're a little bit shit. Nothing against the wonderful, I'm sure, people that work there, but they've never really been all that great. I've never really forgiven them for Kotaku in action, but we'll see. All right, so there's mostly culture stuff at the moment. In fact, actually, it's all culture. There's very little kind of about news just regarding... Well, why is this just news? I want games, not culture. The news. Where is the news? Okay. All right, McDonald's Pokemon card Happy Meals are back, but fans aren't happy. Because... Okay, all right, yeah, because... They've got basketball toys instead. Disappointing. Next. Pokemon Unite's new stage puts the fearsome Rayquaza at the center. Never played Pokemon Unite, but if you have, let me know what it's like. I've seen it a couple of times on streaming. It's been kind of interesting, I guess. Let's go to McDo. We could do... Do you know what, actually? I went into a McDonald's earlier. Not today, a couple of days ago. And they've got every different card just on display. So I was considering, like, maybe just buying... like all the cards and only one Happy Meal or something. I don't need that many Happy Meals. Unless, I don't know, maybe we could do like a thing where we all go get some veggie sticks. Pokemon Sword and Shield is giving out free rare Victini Mythicals. Very cool. So a distribution code for a free Victini was announced at the Pokemon World Championships. I am interested in this, so let's take a look. Taking place in London, special freebie for those of us watching the tournament at home. Okay, use a mystery gift. You can redeem Victini at Pokemon Sword and Shield. So all you need to do is add the download code World22 Victory with a 1, not an I, and an O looks like a 0. To redeem it, simply go to the mystery gift by pressing X, get a mystery gift, and get with code password, and then enter the code above. It'll be brave, and it will come with V-Create, Zen Headbutt, Wug, and Flame Charge. Awesome. You can't get Victini anywhere else. So this is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be released on November the 18th as well this year. Also very cool. I still need to actually pick up Pokemon Sword again and actually play it. I'm very bad at these sorts of things. I buy a game, I start playing it, and then I just never do anything with it, which kind of sucks. So we definitely want to make sure that we're going to be playing it. But yeah, Charlotte, if you want Pokemon cards, we'll go to McDonald's at some point. We'll go get a bunch. All right, Deaths of Great Contra Tribute reveal gorgeous take on Ninja Gaiden. Always very cool. Vengeful Guardian Moon Rider. Okay, all right, cool. Cyborg Ninja Against the State. Bob Hoskins contemplating life in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. He didn't know that Mario was a video game character. That's interesting. I've always wanted to see the movie, never gotten around to it. Maybe, right, because one thing that I really want to do as well on the channel, on the Discord, is have like a movie night at some point. Just like once a week, once a month, something like that, where we all just sit in like a screen share or something like that. I just play it on my PC, and yeah, we can just hang out, have like a chat lobby or something like that, and just talk about the movie that we're watching, which I thought would be kind of interesting, kind of cool. You know, we're not always like terrible movies or something like that, but I thought it could be kind of interesting. Lord of the Rings The Hobbit rights bought by video game super publisher, and that sounds very interesting, because I'm pretty sure at the moment most of them are kind of owned by okay, right, there is actually a background. Okay, cool, but I'm pretty sure they're owned by EA at this point, or at least they were licensed by EA. Let's see. Yeah, everything from Peter Jackson's films to EA's video games were only expensively licensed in the Lord of the Rings rights. Yeah, okay. Final ownership still lay with the Saul Zaentz company and covered a vast intellectual property catalog and worldwide rights to motion pictures, video games, board games, merchandise, and theme parks and stage productions relating to the iconic fantasy literary works of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit until now. So they sold them or floated the sale for $2 billion. And while Embracer's purchase price wasn't disclosed in their announcement, you could assume that the price paid would be somewhere in the ballpark. The total cost was SEK. What is that? I know it's a lot, but 8.2 billion SEK, whatever that is, which is around US dollars 770 million. Quite a lot. Now, I've never really been all that bothered about Lord of the Rings, really. I've got some games. I've got Battle for Middle-earth. That's very good. It's also very expensive now as well. You can pick it up for about £30 or so probably around $45 secondhand, which is, I mean, it's very popular. The game doesn't actually work on Windows 10, which sucks. But yeah, no, I have it, which is kind of cool. So I suppose at the very least you can get the CD key and you can just release it. It's kind of cool. Let's just move this down just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, very interesting. What else are we at? Okay, cool. All right, so it'll be kind of interesting. We'll see what they do. But Embracer has also bought Asmodee as well, that owns Fantasy Flight, if you don't know that. They're a card-making company, so Fantasy Flight games. They do board games as well, as it says, like obviously board game company. But they're most well known for, I'm pretty sure, Magic the Gathering. But they also own the Lord of the Rings license for board games anyway. Let's have a look. What is that? Fantasy Flight. I'm pretty sure they own Magic the Gathering. Oh, no, wait, that's published by Wizards of the Coast. Fantasy Flight, I know they do Talisman. Oh, but Wizards of the Coast is a subsidiary of Hasbro as well. Oh, man, God, they're all over the place, they really are. You know, like, looking at any sort of, like, rights holders or anything like that, it can be so confusing. But, anyway, Embracer, they also own limited run games as well, which I've seen some of those games come out from when I used to work at CEX. We'd occasionally get them. Always very expensive, like sometimes worth up to £200. Crazy. Tripwire Interactive, Killing Floor, and Chivalry. I have both of those games, both very good games. Interesting to see what they do with that. Potentially, we could be looking at maybe a first-person version of a Middle-earth franchise. Could be cool. All right, you know, orcs and Gondorians, like, you know, hacking and slashing at each other, bits flying everywhere, heads being shot out of trebuchets, could be cool. Tuxedo Labs Teardown. I'm not familiar with Teardown, but they've also bought Tatsujin as well, who create Zero Ring. The game which we got, All Your Base Belong to Us. Very cool. Very good meme. Pat yourself on the back if you know that meme. Okay, cool. All right. So these are all from today or yesterday. FIFA 23 accidentally sells for 6 cents. EA will honor the mistake. Ouch. If you liked FIFA and you caught that, very good. Very well done for you. Fallout TV show set leaks look really authentic, actually. Okay, that could be interesting. I didn't realize there was going to be a Fallout TV show, but it does kind of leave me thinking maybe, you know, is it good? Is it not? Who knows? Let's see. Oh yeah, a 3D version of Doom as well. Always very interesting. The things that people do with Doom is amazing. Somebody actually managed to create Doom, or rather mod Doom, to work on a John Deere tractor of all things, which is pretty cool. Awesome. All right, and yeah, I'm not going to take a look at these, but hey, you know what? If you want to see it, obviously go on the news or something. Now let's move over to The Escapist. I'm guessing these guys are pretty much the same thing as well. Let's see. Vengeful Guardian Moonrider trailer reveals 16-bit action from Blazing Chrome dev. We've already seen about that as well. A take on Ninja Gaiden and a Cyborg Ninja. Kind of cool. Dead Island 2 resurfaces with new retail listing. Interesting. So I guess this could be like a new release for it. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So maybe a re-release, maybe a re-raster. That could be kind of good. I actually quite enjoyed Dead Island, especially with the game trailer, actually. Very good game trailer. Very cool. The sequels were originally being handled by Spec Ops: The Line. To be fair, Spec Ops, also a very good game as well. Very well put together. But it looks like it's been development hell for like the longest time. If it was just Spec Ops, that would have been good. But I think they probably ran out of money at some point. So they maybe then handed it over to Crackdown 3. Crackdown 3 was a decent game, very different from Spec Ops though. Very different from how Dead Island plays as well. So I'm guessing, and to be fair as well, Crackdown 3 didn't really do that well. And then it was replaced by Dambuster Studios, and Homefront: The Revolution was shit. Along with Homefront as well. But hey, you know what? We might see it. And yesterday, Amazon leaked another game, New Tales from the Borderlands. Let's take a look at that. It is the thing. Charlotte, you're going to want to see this. New Tales from the Borderlands Deluxe Edition. All right. A whole loot chest full of details from New Tales from Borderlands leaked thanks to an Amazon store listing, including a release date, story details, and confirmed platforms. That's Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and S. Very cool. Okay. So they were planned to be released, but nothing was actually confirmed. And this is, let's see, the first game developed by Telltale Games ended its 5-episode story in a cliffhanger. New Tales from the Borderlands leak makes no mention of the characters and story from that game. The player instead controls new characters named Anu, Octavio, and Fran. Alright, take a stand against ruthless corporate overlords in this narrative-driven adventure. Within the perpetually war-torn metropolis of Promethea, you'll control Anu, Octavio, and Fran on the worst day of their lives. Help these three lovable losers as they endeavor to change the world and maybe even save it. Face down a planetary invasion, vicious vault monster, and cold-hearted capitalist in this cinematic thrill ride where what happens next is up to you. Meet a motley cast full of misfits, assassin bots, and talking guns in this race to the top. It's time to fight back against exploitation and corporate greed. It's time to God damn it. It is time to make mayhem your business. Alright, this is interesting. I always really like the Telltale games. They're always quite interesting to watch. Quite interesting to play as well, and really good to play with people, because then you can kind of make decisions. I like this. So yeah, I don't know whether or not you've seen it. Charlotte, you want to see this. You definitely want to see this. Alright, New Tales from the Borderlands. Check it out. Hopefully she is. She's playing Stardew Valley at the moment, so who knows. I guess we'll see. Okay, cool. Good. All right. That's pretty cool. I like it. Where's that? Sorry, I just got a thing. Okay. Very nice, isn't it? All right, cool. Yeah, but very interested about Dead Island as well. Let's go on to video games. What else we got? Skyrim Anniversary Edition announced, includes fishing and survival mode. Already got that. That's from August 19th, 2021. Why is that from 2021? When was the last time that this was updated? Interesting. All right, cool. I guess I've moved everything onto the news. But this was 4 hours ago. Pretty sweet. What else we got in the news? Better time to revisit your backlog. Breakout. That's just a podcast. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed delivers 4v1 action this October from Ilphonic. Okay. Who are you going to call? Somebody else. All right, this is going to be coming out for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC via the Epic Games Store. Okay. Retailer pre-orders are available now for those looking to drive in the Ecto 1 early. Digital pre-orders start going live tomorrow. But this was released 22 hours ago, so that might be today, actually. The reaction for fans of Ghostbusters is blowing us away. I do actually have Ghostbusters on Steam. Where is it? And it's like the original one as well. Where is it? Here we go. Ghostbusters video game. This is from 2013, though, I'm pretty sure. But I picked it up for like 99p. Hello, Liam. How you doing, my dude? Homie. We are currently discussing the news. New Borderlands game, so new Telltale style Borderlands game, new Tales from the Borderlands. Dead Island 2 is being, it looks to be either remastered or released on PS5, Xbox S and X, PC, whole bunch of other stuff as well. We've already gone through like some Kotaku stuff as well. Kotaku, not really that interesting. But there is a big super publisher that has bought the actual rights, or at least the license to Lord of the Rings. The publisher in question, oh god, what are they called? Dead Island 2 has been in the works for like 10 years. Yeah, it's been handed between like 3 different developers. So it looks like it is finally coming. Where is it? Intellectually investigating recent claims of misconduct. Doug Bowser, evil. Where is it? Here we go. All right, let me just double check this. Embracer, that's it. Yeah, so these are the same guys that own Tripwire. So Tripwire, who made Chivalry and Killing Floor. So in theory, what I'm thinking is we're going to be looking at Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit potentially in like a Chivalry kind of like style, which I think would be really sick. Okay, but anyway, yeah, so a bunch of other stuff as well. New Ghostbusters coming out very soon, actually. This is just a Netflix thing, not interested in that, but it's Addams Family as well, which I'm kind of interested in. But we're talking about games at the moment. Where else are we? Okay, Planet of Lana will launch on Xbox Game Pass, gets a new trailer and release date delay if you're interested in something like that. Haven't seen it yet. And major upcoming video games releasing through the end of 2022. Let's take a look at that. And then we move on to PC Gamer. A quick look through Destructoid as well, but I think it's mostly just topics that we've got here at the moment. So maybe not so interesting. And then IGN as well, some stuff about D&D, and then some other stuff which we've already covered as well. So, games that are coming out at the moment. Okay, so games that have already come out. 2 Point Campers, we've been seeing it on Twitch already. The new Wednesday show on Netflix looks so good. Oh, is that Addams Family? Where am I looking? I think it might have actually been Escapist, maybe. So bad. Well, that's actually sponsored as well. Very interesting. Oh, it is actually called Wednesday. I thought it was being released on Wednesday. Oh my god. Okay, right. Yeah, well, let's just get that in a new tab anyway. So we'll take a look at this and then we'll move over. All right, cool. So, bunch of platforms, 2 Point Campus, a simulation sequel to 2 Point Hospital, which I have. If you're interested, I might even play it as well. But I feel like it's probably going to play pretty much in like the same way as it did before. Maybe a few differences here or there, but it could be interesting. 2 Point, honestly, when it first came out, 2 Point Hospital, really great, really enjoyable game, really fun, and like kind of forgiving as well, to a certain degree. Coming out on all major platforms, basically. There's dragons and wizard magic, and meteor showers, and lots of fanciful things. Wowza. Okay, Saints Row. So a reboot of the chaotic open world franchise from Volition, with a new American Southwest setting, new characters, robust character creation or customization, and plenty more where that came from. Okay, all right, but it looks like it's a bit cell shaded, really. Interesting. Not sure I care so much for the cell shading though. I kind of liked the original game, but it doesn't really look cell shaded, so I don't really know what's going on. But I guess, I don't know. Santo Eliso, a vibrant fictional city in the American Southwest. Okay, so I guess it's just a complete reimagining of Saints Row. Could be interesting. Maybe. On PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, PC, and Stadia. Do you remember Stadia? All right. Soul Hackers 2, an RPG from Atlas. One of the many offshoots of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise. A sweet spot between Shin Megami Tensei 5 and the massively popular Persona 5. Okay, alright, so mechanics, demons, battle summon, and a lot more story as well. Okay, cool. Splatoon 3. Sploon. September 9th. I've actually got Splatoon 2. I played Splatoon 1, I think it was, at EGX a couple of years ago. Really good fun, but I am so bad at actually like keeping on top of these sorts of things. To be honest with you, unless like...
Here's what I found on the web.
No. Okay. But like, unless you've actually got like Nintendo Online or something like that, then I don't think it's necessarily that interesting to play. But you know, maybe that might not be your cup of tea. That might be your cup of tea. Splatoon was actually really good, and it was a lot of fun to play. And Splatoon 2, also the same as well. You know, their most attractive thing was that it was non-violent, which is what they say here. You know, sometimes when you're playing a team game, you can literally just have your paint roller, you just go painting everywhere, and you know what? You do a really good job because you get a lot of points, and it helps your team. Valkyrie Elysium. Valkyrie Profile. Okay, cool. RPG game from Square Enix. This time it's an action RPG instead of strictly turn-based, but otherwise everything about it sounds extremely typical Valkyrie. I haven't played any of the Valkyrie games, but again, I've seen good things, I've heard good things. Available on all major platforms apart from Switch. Overwatch 2 is coming to early access. Enough about that. Basically, it's will notably replace the original Overwatch in its entire region, so great from a preservation perspective, but it might not bother casual fans. I'm not too bothered about it. I guess maybe what they'll do is just kind of rehash the original Overwatch and then change everything about it. Or maybe it will just become, I don't know, maybe an opener for it or something like that. But yeah, that's a little bit concerning, I guess. I never really liked the idea of games kind of replacing other games and just locking them out. Not so great. Let's see. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I really actually do want to get Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Never got it, but basically a Nintendo XCOM style game. Really cool. Star Ocean Divine Force. Not interested. Not seen anything about it. Bayonetta 3. Once we get Bayonetta 1 and 2, yeah, sure. I'm sure that'll be really great. But hey, let's face it, you know, Bayonetta, always a really good fun game. Some new mechanics to go with it. It won't sell as much as a new Mario or Pokemon game does, but I would say that it's probably got its like, you know, subclass of people that are interested in it. You know, who doesn't like a good hack and slash game? That's what we had with God of War back in the day. Dante's Inferno way back in the day, and Bayonetta as well. You know, sometimes it's easy, nice, just to play a you know, game where you just murder everything. I mean, that's what I'm about to do right now after this. Great fun. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, October 28th. If you're a big COD fan, I used to be, you will probably like it. Me, not so much. Not too keen on it. Honestly, I could do without them just rehashing the names over and over again. It's as I say here as well, like people were expecting it to be a remake of the 2009 game. But one of the last Call of Duty games that appears on PlayStation consoles because, as we know, Activision was sold to Microsoft. But who knows? I mean, this might be the same issue as well that we have with Bethesda. Like Bungie was sold to Sony as well, so we might not be seeing that on Xbox. Crazy stuff, honestly, like completely, and I hate this word, but it is unprecedented. All right, Harvestella. Don't know anything about it. Could be kind of cool. Action RPG and farming elements. I mean, it sounds a little bit like Harvest Moon to me. Sounds a little bit like Stardew Valley to me. Oh yeah, apparently it makes Stardew Valley look hideous. Ouch. Sorry, Charlotte. Skull and Bones. Pirate game. Ubisoft pirate game. Kind of interesting. Seen the trailer recently. Haven't seen anything else about it. Kind of cool. Stardew what? Yeah, they said that it'll make Stardew Valley look hideous, apparently. Harvestella. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, it's got nice, pretty lights and stuff, but that looks to me like it's more of a weeb game, really. I mean, you know, Harvest Dawn, or Harvest Moon, maybe like Harvest Moon, but Stardew Valley, it's got its own look, you know. Stardew has more charm. Exactly. You know, it's got nice pixel graphics. Who doesn't love that? And anyway, right, look at this. Yeah? All right. What is this? Is this Hawaii? High noon? There's no shadows. Why is there no shadows? What, these? This is just like a blob and stuff. What about this tree? What about the farms and stuff? All right, George. COD is dying. Warzone joined the Battle Royale genre to survive. Now they're trying to squeeze the older titles with nostalgia of every penny that they got before the acquisition to Microsoft goes ahead. I agree. I think that is genuinely the case. I don't know really what it is that they're actually playing at, but, you know, who knows? As far as I'm concerned, like, I've pretty much boycotted Activision. Excuse me. I pretty much boycotted Activision for everything that they've got. You know, any Activision game that I can get, I will buy secondhand. Yep. God of War Ragnarok, November 9th. Make a note. So it looks to be that it's only going to be on PlayStation again, PS4, PS5. But as we've seen before with God of War, the original like 2018 version God of War, that came to Steam. There's no reason to suggest that this wouldn't eventually. So anyway, PlayStation 4 God of War was a massive hit for Sony. Absolutely. A massive tonal shift as well. Absolutely. And God of War Ragnarok will conclude the saga that began in the previous game. Kratos and his son Atreus, will travel the 9 realms to try and avert Ragnarok, much like with Valkyrie Elysium above, but better. The game has some awesome collector's editions available. None of them come with a physical disc, which sure seems to miss the point. Absolutely. And honestly, as well, if you want to get the collector's editions, you can probably just nip down to your local CEX. They'll be in there at some point. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, November 18th. This is more one for me, providing that I can actually find the time to play them. It's an open world adventure that allows for 4-player multiplayer exploration, which is awesome. That has never happened before on a Pokemon game. The starter Pokemon have been revealed, in addition to some adorable new critters like Lechonk the pig. There is also a new terrestrialize mechanic and legendaries becoming your major mode of transportation, which sounds pretty cool. And it could be a major evolution for the franchise that is ironically slow to change. Absolutely true. You want Pokemon Violet? I'd probably go for Scarlet myself, just, you know, to be different. But I'm guessing you've probably seen more about it than I have, because I just don't have the time to keep up with these things. Not these days, but I love Pokemon, so I would absolutely be getting something. And if Charlotte was to get Violet, we'll get Violet. And then maybe Scarlet as well. All right, Pentiment. This is only for November. Looks to be some sort of horror game. Obsidian Entertainment as well. Obsidian always do a really great job. They did Outer Worlds, Avowed. They're making Avowed, sorry. They're making Outer Worlds 2 as well. They did Outer Worlds. They also worked with Bethesda to make Fallout New Vegas as well. This, however, is a narrative journey set in 16th century Bavaria. The game is about a journeyman artist, Andreas Mahler, during a time of great social unrest, and it will involve a lot of decision making that greatly changes the story. It and its distinct art style is inspired by illuminated manuscripts, woodcut prints, and history itself. Okay, but it is TBA. It's going to be on both Xboxes and also PC as well. So, you know, great for me. We don't currently have an Xbox. Well, we do. We have an Xbox One, but, you know. All right. Callisto Protocol. So this is a kind of spiritual successor reboot kind of thing to Dead Space. It's not Dead Space. It is the Callisto Protocol. But it's kind of, you know, kind of similar to Dead Space, but there is going to be a remake. Available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC. Activision Blizzard only has 3 other IPs worth anything. Overwatch dying due to a lack of new content. That's true. I mean, they're hoping that... No, it's fine, man. Spam away. It's fine that Overwatch 2 is being developed, but I'm not keen to see like what's happening between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. That's the thing. When Overwatch first came out, that was great, but it feels like they've probably leaned too much on Overwatch 1 and they've let the hype die for Overwatch 2, I consider. Let's see. So WoW sub-sales never been worse. That's true as well. They are dropping off. The latest expansion will gather some, but it will die quick due to Skyrim already doing dragons and scratching the dragon itch extremely well with it being released. And don't forget as well, you've also got Elder Scrolls Online, which is a direct competitor. Very different, but, you know, we'll see. Being released on everything, including the damn toaster. That's also true as well. Don't forget the Razer toaster. Only notable IP they have is Diablo, a very loyal fan base. I mean, like you yourself, you're an extremely notable fan. And, you know, if people aren't that interested in ESO at the moment, it's extremely cheap to get into. I mean, it's free to play. All you need to do is like get hold of DLC, I think. It's been a while since I last did ESO. But when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, you're going to then probably be looking at people playing Elder Scrolls 6, really enjoying it, thinking, you know what, maybe I'll take a dip into ESO. Maybe. But yeah, so Diablo, very loyal fan base like yourself. They fuck up Diablo 4, then Microsoft just wasted a lot of money. That's also true as well. So, I mean, the Diablo guys, obviously, Blizzard, owned by Activision, they have a really, really bad track record of being complete fuck-ups. You know, if you remember, like Diablo on mobile before Diablo Immortals came out, new Diablo game, everybody's well hyped for it at BlizzCon. And this was like years and years ago. I feel like this was 2015 or something. But yeah, BlizzCon, Diablo on mobile. And everyone's like, that is not what we want. And they're just like, why are you booing us? You've all got phones, haven't you? Completely missing the point. Like, not reading the room at all. Everybody super pissed. Not really having a good time. Yeah, so obviously, like, they regained a little bit about, yeah, do you have a mobile? Yeah, exactly. Right? But, like, they completely missed the point. And then they decide, all right, guys, we're fucked up. What do we do? Remaster and re-release Diablo 2. People are going to love it. But then they do that, and I'm pretty sure they added, like, a bunch of shit as well that basically, like, remonetized it or something like that, which was terrible. It was such a bad idea. They tried it first with Diablo 3 with the auction house, rolled back on it because it was really unpopular, really not a good thing, and they just keep on doing it. And it goes to show as well, like, there is a rot somewhere in Activision Blizzard where they look at the potential for money, and they're just like, we need to chase that above all else. You know, it's like, it's not enough to have some of the money or even most of the money. You have to have all of the money all of the time. And if you don't have all of the money, you're doing something wrong because the shareholders aren't going to like it. That's it. All right. So it doesn't matter, man. When Diablo 4 comes out, there will be microtransactions. There will probably be some sort of bullshit mechanic because Diablo Immortals has proven that even though people will complain, they'll still buy Immortals or get Immortals. They'll still buy the microtransactions. They'll pump fucking tons of money into it because they know it'll give them an advantage, and that's what they like, and they've got the money to spend, so fuck it, why not? And then even one person spending enough money to pay for basic upgrades for, let's say, 50,000 people or something like that, which some of these people have spent, is still a gain. And the thing is, like, Activision Blizzard, they've got so much... like Activision Blizzard, they've got so much money out of Immortals right now. It's crazy. It's made like 100 million or something like that, which is wild. So, all right, Diablo 2 Remastered didn't add anything, sort of. It's a remaster done very well. Diablo 2 Remaster's biggest change was the graphics. Press G on the keyboard, it switches instantly. Other than that, it's the same game. They took away mod support for online. It's sickening. Yes, all right, yeah. So the mod support, that's what I was thinking of. They took away the mod support. But it doesn't surprise me, though, that if they made that, they would probably be, like, workshopping some sort of idea of, like, increasing monetization for it. Bullshit. But, yeah, no, I completely agree, man. Like, microtransactions, especially the pay-to-win mechanics and stuff, fuck me off so much. But with an IP like Diablo, people really want to play it because they like it. That, you know, it reminds them of, like, going back to it previously with, like, nostalgia and everything like that. But, you know, they just fall for it hook, line, and sinker because people want it. So, and the thing is, it emboldens publishers and developers to make these decisions, to continue making these decisions, because they know that they'll get the money. That's it. Because, I mean, like, let's face it, you know, if I left like 100k on a table and I walked away and I came back, there's very few people that wouldn't think I could take that money. You know, that's literally what they're doing, and they want it. They want it all, and it's fucking shit. It really is. I don't like what's happening to video games. The guy that spent 100k regrets it now and wants a refund because he used the services to such an extent that he can't do any PvP stuff, and that's the entire end game. The matchmaker can't put it up against anyone. Exactly, yeah. You know, he's honestly shot himself in the foot, and they're refusing to refund it, from what I understand. Instead, they're like, it's a bug. But the thing is, right, he's so overpowered that even if he did get matched against somebody, like, he would just stomp him instantly. What's the point in that? All it does is then a race to the bottom for who can spend the most money. And then when everybody has, like, the same items and stuff, because they've all spent that stupid amount of money, they can't win. It's like, it's basically, it comes down to RNG. You know, if that's how it works, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really followed that much about Immortals. I've seen enough about it. It's Seal Clubbing to the extreme because the whales are still seals to him. Yeah, literally. You know, this guy's become a megalodon. All right, anyway, let's move on. Cool, so Dragon Quest treasures. No Man's Sky have gone about it the right way. They could have took the money and run, but they're still updating, releasing huge updates and DLC for free. I feel like that's guilt. They've been guilted into doing it because they did such a shitty release on the first time. But you know what? I mean, fair play to them, right? Like, they didn't have to do this. Sean Murray, for all of his kind of his flaws, he did it the right way. No Man's Sky have redeemed themselves. They really have, yeah. So, because I remember watching the Internet Historian talking about No Man's Sky. And, God, what were they saying? They were talking about how he would get so much abuse and complaints and everything like that. What he did is he routed all of the complaints, everything negative, everything like that, didn't go to any of his staff. He didn't allow it to go to his staff. He routed it to himself, right? And basically, he wrote some program or something like that, I understand. From what I understand, he wrote a program that then filtered it, or maybe he just filtered it, rather than like make it a program or something. But he filtered it into a way that then he could see, all right, these things are the complaints. These things are just people threatening me. These people are like people that are angry, but they've got some complaints and some threats as well. And he filled it out, right? And then you then further filter it. So the people's complaints, all right, what are they complaining about? This complaint, that complaint, that complaint, right? And basically he then prioritized them as like things to fix, which was so good. So good. He didn't have to do that. You know, he could have just said, you know what, I've got your money, I'm going to run. But they really wanted to make a good game. And that's what Sean Murray did. He put everybody back onto it and he was just like, all right, this is the priority. Like, you know, Monday morning, goes, sits down. Guys, we've got to dust ourselves off. We've had a really bad time. This is what we want to do. Okay, boom. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. These are the things that we're going to fix first. After that, we have a bunch of other stuff. We're not going to think about that at the moment. We're going to deal with these instead. Okay, and then they get to it, and they went to ground for like 6 weeks, I think, maybe longer. And they were like, guys, as soon as it was all ready, they were just like, we're releasing some free DLC. We're going to be putting this feature into the game. This is the feature that we said that we had. We didn't. We understand that you're upset about it. We're releasing it free of charge. It's for you. And that was it. Right? They rebuilt the entire game. Honestly, amazing. And an absolute, like, redemption arc times 1 million. Really great. Anyway, Dragon Quest. Don't play it, but Charlotte loves it, I think. Or at least she's got one downstairs, or she did have one downstairs. December 9th for that, Dragon Quest Treasures. RPG-ish. Unexpected as well. Very cool. Cool. And it's going on Switch as well. So if you're a Switch gamer, there you go. Let's see. I think they fucked up with Sony as they listened to them too much. Went downhill from there. They were a small team, and Sony built the hype up so much that they collapsed under the pressure of a general public thinking it was a AAA game. That's true, actually, yeah. The other thing as well that I don't think people realize is they had to restart building the game at one point. Because they had a flood, I think. They had a flood at their office. So a lot of stuff got destroyed, so they had to rebuild it and, like, you know, kind of like re-backup stuff. So they're working from like a lot of old stuff. But that definitely put this. The office ceiling collapsed. Yes, that was it. So was it like heavy rain or flooding? Water damage. That was it. Yeah. Sorry, I've seen it like so long ago that I know I've got the information there, but it's just kind of like floating around a bit. But yeah, burst pipe potentially something like that. I don't know. I guess we can look it up a little bit later on. You like Dragon Quest Builders? It's different. It is actually very different. And to be fair, I remember being really hungover watching you play it, and that was nice. That was really good. Okay, and then a bunch of other video games currently scheduled to release in 2022, but with no final release date. You've got a little double inside. The Lord of the Rings, Gollum, Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals, Somerville, and Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers, not particularly well received at the moment, but we'll see. The Lord of the Rings Gollum as well, from what I understand, kind of a bit weird, but you know, could work, could be interesting. Not really familiar with the other ones as well, but if you are, then I hope that you enjoy these new games coming out. Okay, all right, let's get these off. So Wednesday, let's see, Gomez, Morticia. Gomez Looking a little bit worse for wear. Still, the original Addams Family for me. That's what I want. But yeah, you know, okay, cool. So focusing on Wednesday Addams, great. Funny, dramatic, violent, perfect. Unleashing piranhas that bite off a jock's dick are old school, cool. Of course, it's Tim Burton, very good. So I didn't realize it's actually Catherine Zeta-Jones, and you got Louis Guzman as well. Okay, interesting. Isaac Ordonez as Pugsley, and the Wednesday Netflix cast includes Gwendolyn Christie. So, oh, he looks like that in the comics. Oh, okay, well, fair enough then. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Gwendolyn Christie. So for those you know, Captain Phasma and Thingy, lady from Game of Thrones. Jane McShane, not too familiar. Percy Hines White, Hunter Doohan. Not actually familiar with any of these names apart from Musa Mustafa. I do know that. And Christina Ricci as well as Nevermore Dorm mom Marilyn Thornhill. So great. That's hyper realistic. Huh. Cool. Do you know what, actually? He looks a little bit like Ron Perlman. I've just realized. Kind of. Cool. And yeah, investigating a murder mystery. All right, great. So if it could be good, hopefully it is good. You thought this was a game. Oh, mate. Can you imagine? No, it's not a game. Sorry, George. All right, PC gaming news. So there's a couple of little bits of news as well. Let's see. This guy wanted faster internet. Comcast wanted $50,000, so he made his own ISP. Good for that, man. Nvidia CEO reportedly hands staff a raise despite lackluster quarter for company. Excellent. And a trans Twitch streamer, Clara Keffel Sorrenti, was swatted. As well, not too great. Bob, hello. How are you? We are currently covering the news. The news, gaming news. It's something that I'm interested in. Although I've just realized I said that this was going to be like 15 minutes. We've been doing this for about 50 minutes at this point. But yeah, how am I? I'm good. I'm really good, actually. Really good. Glad to have everybody here. Really enjoying talking about the news as well. Some new games coming out. It's been nice. It's been good, actually. The D4 thing about an army of devs. Which one am I looking at? D4 thing. What's D4? Diablo 4. Have an army of developments working on years of seasonal updates. Third one down. That's the one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Doubt. Do you know what? Actually, no. The way that Activision Blizzard have done their things, right? I would not be surprised if they had an army of developers. I also wouldn't be surprised if during the years of between seasons, they would like fire them and then just rehire a bunch of new ones, because that's what they did last time as well. That's it. You hope everyone's okay. You're just going to lurk while you shower, but you'll be back shortly. Excellent. We look forward to your return, Ellie. But yeah, no. God, who was it? I'm pretty sure it was like the QA testers. They were just laying them off left, right, and center. But then Bobby Kotick, for those of you that don't know, is the CEO of Activision. Probably still the CEO of Activision, actually. They have a similar team to fix bugs, but that's it, yeah. So yeah, they fix a bug, create a bunch more in the process, fire off all the bug fixers, and then they think, you mean the devil? Yes, the devil. Bobby Kotick. Capitalist nightmare, man. All right, okay, cool. So, for those of you that are interested in Diablo, which I'm pretty sure was probably just George, but everyone loves ragging on Activision, so let's do it. And Blizzard as well. So, in a new quarterly update, Blizzard said that updates new content ranging from polish and quality of life features to major new features, quests, enemies, items, live events, and of course season passes will be worked on for years to come. Let's dunk on Activision. Let's go. Diablo 4 seasons will be modeled after Diablo 3's. We'll begin each new season with a brand new character, but existing characters go to the Eternal Realm, which is good. Yeah, season passes. It's already beginning, mate. That's it. No items or gold from the previous season will carry over either. We think it is important that players see the game is changing in meaningful ways. Associate Game Director Joe Pipiora wrote, each season will be released with fresh new gameplay, features and quest lines that introduce new challenges, mysteries, and possibilities into the level of experience. Interesting. Okay, seasonal live events could include things like a weekend-long invasion of the Drowned with advanced warning, so players will be ready for it, or the arrival of a new, presumably passing merchant. Season journeys from Diablo 3 will also return, offering time-limited rewards for players that can complete, certain tasks. Season journeys are separate to the season pass and free for all players, but completed journey objectives will grant progress along the season pass. Spend money, but better spend it in season, otherwise we keep it and you get nothing. Yeah, apparently so. So, very interesting. Season passes will offer cosmetic items and premium currency along with both free and paid reward tracks. Boosters will accelerate progress throughout the season, will also be up for grabs in the past, but because they impact gameplay, they'll only be on the free track. And while players can purchase season pass tiers directly, doing so will not speed up access to season boosts because they're also tied to progress milestones. In other words, there is no way to shortcut getting season boosts by buying tiers. They must be earned. Okay. Blizzard has emphasized as well that everything offered for sale is strictly cosmetic. It promised that the best looking items, admittedly a subjective take, won't be exclusive to the shop, so although some thematic items will be exclusive to particular season passes. Diablo 4 will ship with hundreds of transmogs unlockable from drops in game. If you don't know what this means, don't worry about it because, you know, we're in the same boat. The only person that I think understands any of this is probably George. There are incredible pieces, unique and legendary quality items for players to find without ever going to the shop. The shop just offers more diversity of choices, not systematically better choices. It's understandable that Blizzard will want to address concerns about monetization schemes as early as possible. We were just talking about this. Memories like Diablo 3's infamous real money auction house still linger like the smell of old cat food at the bottom of the kitchen trash. And more recently, Blizzard has faced a nasty backlash over the microtransactions in Diablo Immortal. But that game is free to play and focused primarily on mobile platforms, where aggressive monetization is more common and widely accepted, and it's been a big success as a result. The thing is though, right, just because it's more common and widely accepted doesn't mean that it's necessary. Transmogs equal a change in how your armor looks. Right, I get ya. Diablo 4, however, will be a premium priced release on PC and consoles, an audience that's more sensitive to and less forgiving of such practices. It's not right. You're right, exactly. It's not. Just because something is acceptable, apparently, doesn't mean that it's a good thing. And Blizzard has previously promised that Diablo 4 won't be monetized like Diablo Immortal. When word of the in-game store first slipped out in June, Diablo boss Rod Ferguson quickly jumped onto Twitter to reassure Antsy fans that the paid content it offers will be anchored around optional cosmetic items and full story-driven expansions. We intend to continue our dialogue with players about shop and season pass, and we'll always listen and seek out the community's feedback about it. I mean, yeah, they definitely seek out the community's feedback, but I'm not sure whether or not it's actually accepted. And then a bunch of other stuff as well. D&D 6th edition has been announced, but it's being called 1 D&D for now. Virtual D&D tabletop system. Magic Arena with Lord of the Rings. Riot's new LoL trophy is being designed by Tiffany & Co. Okay. Alright, cool. And some other stuff that we saw as well. Oh, okay. Intel production has been halted in Sichuan, China due to a 60-year high heat wave. Extreme measures are being put in place to keep up with China's excessive energy usage. Destructoid, there's reviews here. That's pretty much it. And a couple other bits and pieces as well, but we've already seen most of the stuff. There's a Tekken 7 update. I actually quite like Tekken, but I haven't played it in quite a while. There is a Nintendo Mario Summer wallpaper if you would like it for PC and mobile. It's right here. Go and have a look, or just Google it. And a bunch of other stuff that we've seen already. Elden Ring has hit a staggering 16.6 million sales, but only 3 people have completed it. Cool. And IGN, pretty much the same stuff as well. All right, cool. So that's the news, guys. Only took us about an hour, but we're finally here. Let's move on to Hotline Miami, unless anybody has anything else that they kind of want to talk about. I think I'm done for the news. I don't know about you guys. So let's get gaming. But yeah, how do we feel about the news as well? Good segment to have at the start. Maybe what we could potentially do is like speed it up just a little bit. But I felt that was all right. Kind of interesting. Good talking points, the whole lot. You enjoyed it? Amazing. Hello, Flav. How are you, my guy? How you getting on? It's good to see you, man. Okay, let me, first of all, drop the volume just a little bit. Let's get your game on. All good. How am I? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I've had a bit of a longish day from what it feels like, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm hoping that I'm not going to drop off. I had a coffee just before I came on. A big one from Starbucks. So I'm feeling wide awake at the moment. Hopefully that will continue, but we'll see. I've got a really early morning tomorrow. But yeah, Flav, what are you playing these days, mate? I am also doing the Subway as well. I remember the intro. We'll just jump straight into it. But this is going to be a tough one as well. There's a lot of enemies nearby, so there's going to be lots of restarts. Hopefully I can get my mojo on. And we will see. Okay, right, I've got to remember how to play as well. So yeah, this guy, he's a writer. Not a very successful one, apparently. Okay, body found yesterday, believed to be 5th victim of the Miami mutilator, which I love, by the way. So I think this guy's going to, like, kind of turn into a vigilante at some point. Good morning, honey. I didn't want to wake you. Took Jimmy to school, left you some breakfast. See you tonight. Love, Sharon. Okay, right. I guess I've already had breakfast. Cool. So we're going to go out. We are on the subway right now. Glad to hear, bro. Not much, honestly. Tried playing Destiny earlier, but too much to catch up on. It sounds about right. Hey, mister. Spare some change? Sure. Here you go. Do I look like I want your dirty money? Excuse me? We've barely got enough money for rent. Maybe you should stop trying to be a writer. You've got kids to feed. You need a real job, dear. This just isn't working. Sharon, what? What's going on here? I can't remember the name that I did for him. I'll leave you. I'll take the kids and leave. You won't have to do that. This book, it's going to be good, I promise. I just need some more time, okay? Time is the one thing you don't have. Maybe you should reconsider your priorities. What are you saying? I said I don't want your stinking money. Guy's got a screw loose. But yeah, no, it makes sense that there's like so much to catch up on in Destiny. Obviously, live service being what it is. It always feels like that, doesn't it? Alright, okay. So, there goes the train. Yeah, get him. That's right. Okay. Well, I remember, there's gunnermen. Ah, bollocks. That's right. That actually surprised me quite a bit. And yeah. Okay. Fuck's sake. Hello. Oh. Hello, Sam. Good evening. You missed out on the news, mate. But yes, hello, dude. How you doing? Ah. News? Yeah, we were talking about gaming news. Oh, fuck's sake. But yeah. Yeah, we were talking about gaming news and stuff. Just new releases and things, really. Got him. Okay. Nothing exciting then. No, Eliza pretty dull at the moment. Damn it. To be fair, there was like in some interesting things, really. Really, I felt at least. Okay, it's gonna be difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. All right, we got some of them. But yeah, no, I quite like going over the news. To be fair, I think I might make it more of a segment. So I'm gonna get you. The fact as well, like they just ignore the fact that their mates are just like fucking, you know, crunch down on the floor. There we go. Got him. All right, so this guy, he doesn't kill people apparently, or at least he tries not to. But that's that. Floor's cleared. Here we go. But I don't like playing as this guy. Like, the further it goes, like the more kind of like brutal he becomes, which is fine. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Well, at least there's barriers here. But like these guys have all got gats and stuff, you know. This guy is about to bust a cap in someone's ass. Fuck's sake. Alright, apparently you can't go through here. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. I think I took a shot. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, you can just go through here. Aha. Alright. Gotta be dead clever about this. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Got him. That was a bit dirty. Fine. But anyway, Sam, how you doing, bro? I like him because he's got the same things that I do. This is our turf now, boys. Let's tear it up. I ain't afraid of this guy. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, where is he? Bam, fuck. Oh shit. Okay, right, I gotta be dead clever about this. Okay, obviously not clever enough. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Shit. Okay. Aha. Okay, right. I don't agree with the fact that they can just run through the backwards ones. That's not very sporting or fair. Okay, but fine. It is what it is. Ah, bugger. But still, an enjoyable game. Aha, gotcha. Hey, hey. Man, I wish I had a gun. Hey, hey. There we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Why is this not connecting? There we go. Ah, gone. Fuck's sake, again. Alright. Gotcha. Hey, come here. Fucking shit. Actually, I don't think our lives are very dull at the moment. Hey, come here. Come here. Gotcha. All right. Okay, right. There should just be one guy left. And that's the guy. Where is he? Get him. Get him. Fine. Okay, well, I got him. Yay. The way out is... Oh, it is actually this way. Oh, I see. Go, just keep on walking, boys. Cool. All right, what are we thinking? I'm thinking probably that'd be a C minus. Oh, a C plus. Nice. Good job, me. Look at that. Although it did take me like 9 minutes to do this, so less good. Okay, we're on the bus. At the end. Apparently. Hello. I'm sorry I couldn't get the door for you. My legs aren't what they used to be. You're that writer who called earlier, right? That's right, ma'am. I was hoping you could tell me a bit about your son. He was the sweetest child. I don't know how he got mixed up in that mess. I'm sure it must have come as quite a shock to you. Yes, well, I noticed that he was behaving differently. He was always a bit of a loner, you see. Suddenly he was going out to meet old friends. I never knew he had any. Ouch. I didn't think much of it. A man that age shouldn't be alone all the time. I always felt I was holding him back. He was taking care of me, you see. Did it tell you anything about what happened? I only visited him a couple of times when he was in prison. He wouldn't tell me a thing about it. Said it was better if I didn't know. Did you have any idea what happened to him after he made his escape? How's he been in contact with you? Well, I can't really talk about that now, can I? Look, I just really would like to talk to him. Well, if he does call, I could maybe give him your number. That way he can decide for himself if he'd like to talk to you or not. That sounds more than fair, thank you. While I'm here, I'd like to ask you if it's okay to have a look around. Oh, please do. My son's room is upstairs on the left. I've kept it just the way he left it. Alright, let's have a look. That's a big kitchen. Bathroom. Okay. I like that attention to detail. Yeah, nice little disabled bathroom, actually. Very good. Her legs aren't what they used to before. Okay, alright. So this is the mama's bedroom. And this is a locked room. Interesting. I don't think I recognize it. Probably not from the first one, at least. Okay, balcony. With a broken light. Bunch of stuff. And then here, this must be the room. March 10th, March 16th. Interesting. Okay, there's nothing else here that I can take. I really want to go in that room. Is that safe? I think that is a safe. But, door's locked. Okie dokes. And she don't want to see... Yeah, she ain't interested in saying nothing to me. Back to the end. Stop rewinds. Okay, 1985. Ah, right, we're back in Hawaii. I've been thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, thinking about what? When I get back home, I think I want to open up a bar. Well, you do like drinking. Hey, I'm being serious. You think it's a bad idea? I used to work as a bartender. Well, what are you going to do when you get back home? I'm a teacher, and I'm the job when I get back. I'm sure you'd make a great bar owner, though, Barnes. Who wouldn't want to have a sociopathic drunk as their boss? Yeah, fuck you too, dude. How about you, Lieutenant? Got any plans? I'm not sure. A bar sounds nice. Anything where I won't have to carry a gun and shoot people. Maybe I'll find a little convenience store or something. Put a little TV next to the register. Just sit there all day, relaxing. Sounds like you got it all figured out. Oh, planned out. I try not to think about it too much. Things never turn out the way you expect them to. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what's keeping the Colonel. We were supposed to move out at dawn. The sun's been up for an hour now. Okay. Let's go take a look-see. Lieutenant, I just received some good news. Looks like I might be promoted. They're considering me for Lieutenant General. You don't look too happy about it, sir. Is something troubling you? Nah. Can't you see I'm celebrating? Why wouldn't I want to be Lieutenant General? Well, besides the fact that we're gonna lose this war. Sigh. On a more positive note, you and the boys are being sent back home soon. Unfortunately, we got one more mission before that. The one you briefed us on last night, sir? That's the one. Charging an enemy camp with just 4 soldiers. Good thing you're an elite unit, huh? What a piece of shit mission. They'll be good about it, son. You boys stay frosty this time. Don't get yourselves killed for nothing, you hear? Yes, sir. All right. All right there, Godspeed. Okay, let's get it. This is a shotgun mission. Absolutely. Let's get him. The scene. Stronghold. 14th scene, sorry, not the scene. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure this elite unit is actually like the mask guys. Okay. Bum. Bum. Got him. Got him. Okay. Shit. Got him. Okay. Okay, right, can't go back that way. That's fine. What a piece of shit mission. Cut the throat, and the body will die. Nice. This is how we roll out here. Fuck. Well, I can't believe that he just gunned down Jim Sterling like that. I thought that would be movie blob. Movie Bob doesn't walk around silly, he's too busy tweeting. That's true. That is true. Alright, okay. Okay. I am so lucky to have avoided that. Alright, holy shit, we cleared the area. That's incredible. Alright, okay. Before I do anything, I'm going to quickly put us on a break so we can go to the toilet. So if you want to go to the toilet or something like that, feel free. And we'll chuck some music on. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Okay. Here we go. Are we ready, gang? Yeah. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty swish. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. So, is that like just a bin? Oh. Okay. Fuck's sake. Alright. Well, it's okay. We got this. We can do this. Remember, we ain't afraid of no movie blobs. That's right. Damn machete man. Fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, well, at the very least, we can move in here now. Okay. Alright, I blew that fucker's head off. Hello again, L. Fuck! Ah! You came back at the wrong time. Damn. It's okay, though. It's okay, we're doing good. All things considered. Ooh, you saucy little git. Alright. Damn it. Come on, boys. Let's go. Idiot. 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 I've got this in the bag. Thank you. Onion love from the Onion fam. Damn, he got me. It's alright. May the onions be with me. Ugh. Do you see that? That was a 360 slash. completely meant to do that. All good. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Aha, you weren't expecting me that time. Why? I'm like the Spanish Inquisition, completely untouchable, baby. Ooh. I got a saucy little double kill there. Very nice. Very swish, very swag. Got him. Okay, right. We're going to give him the old razzle dazzle. It won't be your shit, nope. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, damn it. Can you not? Oh my god. Right. Okay, well, I've now kind of like screwed myself, basically. Ah! Your birthday's on Thursday. That means that there'll be an LBOB stream, of course. How could I not? How could we not do an LBOB stream? Wasted far too many rounds on that guy. Feel like you should be able to control what happens on the stream. Oh, if you want to, why not? Guys, how do we feel about an LBOB stream? While playing things? Sure. What do you want us to do? Basically, you know, this stream is your oyster. Okay, I've only got 3 rounds left. Sharface supports that wholeheartedly. Let's go. Let's do it. Yep. Fuck. Rule number 1, any power dab redeemed to get 2. Okay, cool. Any power dabs. Oh my god. That's a close thing. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Got him that time, didn't I? Idiot. Fuck. I like to think that, Elle, you're just like sitting there. You don't want marbles on your birthday? Okay, fine. Of course, like, you know, historically, I have to play House Flipper. Oh, okay. Right, well, we do have House Flipper already installed because Charlotte likes to play it. Damn it. Gotta charge him. Yep, very nice. Very swag. Blow his fucking brains out, babe. I missed that one. Ah. Got him. Damn. Maybe I'll finally buy the Just Dance on the Wii for Charlotte. Maybe. Not the worst thing that I've ever done on someone's birthday, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay. Peeps karaoke stream. Oh my god. You don't know what you asked for, because like seriously, I'm not very good at karaoke at all, or singing for that matter. Just kidding, I'll just have to think of a game I like watching, hopefully you enjoy playing too. You can put whatever you want on. That's fine. You know, it's your birthday after all. Of course, and everyone might get the idea that I'll play whatever they want on their birthday, but you know what, for Commander L Bob, it's a special occasion after all, isn't it? So why not? But not everybody gets the special treatment. Ah. I think we've got 2 there. Shit. Feel very special. Excellent. Like I said, onion love. Nothing, just onion love. Okay, right. We're going to continuously do this until we get it right. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Come get some, bud. It's a double kill. All right. I'm always good with a collateral. Nice, tasty collateral damage. Very good. Oh! That was a free kill. Very nice. Okay. All right. 1 guy left. Let's get him. Okay. Right now, we only get 3 rounds. So if I'm really unlucky, it's going to be the same. Gunning the nail bandits down from my Windows stream. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Ah, right. Okay. There was absolutely no way that I could do anything there, I think. Shit. Okay. Okay, alright. Charlotte, maybe we can do a final rocket guy and he can be a birthday rocket. A rocket guy? What's a rocket guy? When it's at home. Right, I need to go into that top window. Okay, or I can just wait for him to come to me. Oh, the firework man. Yeah. I know what you mean. The mysterious man setting off the fireworks. I get it. Okay, that guy didn't spot me. Aha. Yeah, when Ellie and you ran down the road with wine-soaked socks. Mind you, that was my fault, really, wasn't it? Your socks were black. I remember. Delicious black socks. Yum, num, num. Yeah, although let's face it, it was really just my fault because I'm so bad at pouring champagne. Hey, come here. Hello. Yes, hello. You are dead now. Aha. Got him. I'm not even like aiming at this point. I'm just kind of like vaguely pointing in the direction that they are. Okay, all right. There is officially one man left. Hey, my boys. Down here, I'm done cleaning out the suites upstairs. Have any new guests arrived? This is Mike. I'm outside greeting the VIPs. All right, I'll come down and collect their luggage. Love it. I think it'd been raining that day. It had been raining that day, actually, yeah. But yes, the wine didn't help. Ah, hello. Outstanding work there, soldier. Thank you, sir. I wish my men were as well trained and capable as you. We've been trying to seize this enemy camp for weeks, suffered some heavy casualties. But I'm glad that we can put this behind us for now. Yes, sir. Why don't you go back, set up camp, and get yourself some rest? Gotta go round up my men. My company and I will join you later. Understood, sir. Sweet. But yeah, they were really good memories, though. Nothing like running up the street pissed out of your face, harassing random men. B minus. Yeah. Nice. And a new weapon. Oh, I get a sniper rifle. Interesting. We're going home. That's what the colonel said.
I guess that's a good cause for celebration.
Damn straight. We should see if any of the commies left us anything to drink. This heat is killing me. I wouldn't mind a drink myself. The recipe for a great night really was. When do you think the colonel will get here? I'm sure he's got a bottle or two stashed away somewhere.
Might be a while. The roads around here are pretty rough. We should probably settle for some water for now and catch some sleep. I feel a lot safer when D Company arrives.
Didn't you hear? Those guys are pussies. We're better off without them. We took down this place on our own, didn't we? What do we need them for, huh? I guess you're right, Barnes. But there's always safety in numbers. I'm gonna go lie down for a while. I didn't get much sleep last night. It was really 9 months ago. Damn. Wake me up when the colonel gets here, okay? Okay, I feel like there's gonna be some sort of betrayal. Alrighty. I'm playing a fat man. Ah, he's a Confederate fan. It was New Year, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was like last year New Year or the year before. You fell asleep in the Christmas tree, that's true. This is Mary from the daycare center on Northwest 159th Street. We're having a parent-teacher meeting tonight at 7. Northwest 159th Street, got it. I'll be there at 7. Discreet. Click. Sitting on your ice cream. Absolutely. It was based. It was really fun. Hello. Where'd you go? I wonder if this guy's actually the teacher. Let's do it. Well, hello there. We're just about to close up here. Is there anything I can help you with? I'm a member. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for your support. Look, I've got this plan. I know it sounds a little crazy, but just think about it for a little while, okay? I think I might be onto something big here. Alright, let's hear this plan of yours. Just make it quick, I really need to be on my way. Alright, so I've been getting these strange phone calls. Strange phone calls? I wouldn't know anything about that. Look, just hear me out, okay? Like I was saying, these phone calls are telling me to do stuff. They sound like they're some kind of misplaced calls, but they're not. And if you don't do what they say, well, let's say that you don't want to disobey them. They mean business, if you know what I mean. I see. And what do you think this has to do with our organization? I don't know. I was thinking, what if you set up a similar operation? Except, like, we go after the Russians. Free America of our oppressors, you know? I mean, you have all these members and all the resources. Many of us have military experience. We'd wipe them out. We could start a civil movement, free ourselves. I'm not sure I follow. We're a peaceful organization. We never force anyone to do something they don't want to do. I'm not sure what you're accusing us of. Man, you're not listening. I'm not accusing you of any. Oh, I get it. You're the ones. It all makes sense now. Well, I can't believe I didn't figure it out sooner. My God, and there I was thinking I had this great... Oh, man. Look here, sir. We're closed, okay? If you don't mind, I would really like for you to leave now. Can't talk about it here, hey? Gotcha. Don't worry. I'll keep your secret safe. You can count on me, brother. We're both patriots, right? I'll just go now, if you know what I'm saying. Here. Okay, that's it, is it? El Kitchenicho. Okay, withdrawal, 15th. What's that? Jake, I ruined nail gun. Oh, lethal throws. Jake the Snake. Perfect. Ah, I got movie blobbed. Hey, boys. Damn. Oh. Good one. Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. Damn. Damn it. Maybe it'd just be easier if I just did this. Or not. Okay, no, I can't get out. Very good. Damn it, fuck. God, I keep on getting trapped. Okay. Now we're talking. Fuck. Ugh. Okay. Are you guys afraid of me or something? Let's go. And that was gonna happen. Damn it, I got no weapons again. Finally. Alright. Let's get it. Okay. Damn it. Okay, right. Okay. Let's get it. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go. Idiots. Oh, okay, there's one left. Interesting. We definitely got out of dodge pretty quick. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Got him. Okay, I'm tense, but not too tense. Doing okay right now. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. All right. So my hands are like really numb right now for some reason. Got him. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to keep the gun just in case. You know, you can never be too careful, right? Ah, interesting. Oh, good. You're alright. Look, we need to talk. There's a safe place not far from here. Now, how about I take you there? Yeah, man, lead the way. I'm here to serve. I think I can be of some real use to your organization, sir. I have to say, we have to get out of here now. The cops will be here any minute. Oh, you're right about that, sir. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I actually... Oh, shit. No. It's empty anyway. Yeah, I was foolish enough to think that I might have actually been able to, like, finish this game tonight, but that's not happening. Definitely not getting the best scores, though, without actually, like, speedrunning it. C plus C. 8 minutes, just too long. Ooh, Dallas. I'm the snake charmer. Alright, looks like this is going to be a long night. How about I go get us some coffee? Sounds good to me, sir. When you get back, I've got some ideas I'd like to share with you. I've been thinking long and hard about all of this. I'll be right back, okay? Got a pot of coffee in the other room. What's with the gun, sir? Are they after us? Just a little precaution. Wow. Okay. So, did you find anything? Well, no, nothing substantial at least. See, I told you so. So we're good now, right? No more favors? Yeah, no more favors. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help, buddy. Yeah, me too. Sigh. Okay. Back in Hawaii. So tomorrow's our last mission, huh? Yeah, if they can't find another bullshit reason to get us killed.
For once, I agree with you, Barnes.
I'm trying to figure out if that's the guy that I was playing as just earlier. Why are we always picking on me? We're in this shit together, right? As for tomorrow, I don't get it. I really don't. How the hell are the four of us gonna capture a power plant, huh? They should be sending in a whole platoon. The place is likely booby-tracked. Too risky for a whole platoon. I guess we're more expendable. Do you say this? Can you see my face? This is my true nature. You see, don't you? This is who I am. This is who we all are. We're animals. There's no denying it. A bunch of goddamn animals. They're sending us out to slaughter or be slaughtered. And here we sit till they tell us what to do and how to do it. No will of our own. Just mindless obedience. We don't even know what we're fighting now, do we? All we know is that deep down somewhere in there we enjoy it. Destruction and violence, it's just part of our nature. Sir, are you okay? I may have had a bit too much to drink. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Maybe I better go to bed. That might be a good idea, sir. I wonder what kind of fucked up shit he's been drinking. Interesting. Kind of want to try the sniper. Lieutenant. Yes, sir. I don't feel very good today. Bit too much to drink yesterday? That's got nothing to do with it, unfortunately. I've got word that they're sending you boys home tomorrow. Lord knows whether they're lying or not. That's not the issue. I'm afraid this might be your last mission, son, and that they'll be sending you home in body bags. You've seen the plane, all the plans. You should know. You'll be walking right into a trap, and there's little I can do about it. I've already said this to the others, and I'll say it to you too. It's been damn good commanding this squad, Lieutenant. We may not win this war, but I couldn't be more proud of you boys. Thank you, sir. Good luck out there. You'll need it. Alright. I'm giving the sniper a go. Casualties? Casualties. There we go. I need him to like line up. Kind of like that actually. Alright, or maybe I can just do this whole bunch. Alright, well, that works. Actually, that really works. I like this. Okay. I've got to be tactical, yeah. Mano a mano. Way. Very nice. Just 2 left. Beautiful. Look at that. With a sniper rifle. Easy mode. Okay. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Well. Okay, right, I have... okay, right, well, we're back. Right, well, now I need ammo. Handy. Okay. Well, not handy enough, really, but that's okay. Oh, hello there. Fuck. Blood splatter. Okay. Beautiful. Fuck! Okay. Fuck. Okay, right, I think we're mostly good. Got him. Come on, come get me. Fuck! Shit! That just makes things a hell of a lot easier, though. No! Feels like there's always bloody one. It's fine. God, the thing that frustrates me the most about these is like they can't pick anything up. Shit. So obviously they've got their own loadout, which is frustrating. Aha. How? I mean, it's gotten to the point now where I know whereabouts they are. That's a waste as well. Fuck. Okay. Got him. All right. Okay, right, that was tense. But it feels like the sniper rifle is just kind of the way to go. Oh, okay, right. Well, I can't actually go back out then in that case. Huh? Okay. How the fuck I managed to do that is like unreal. Fuck! Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, no, that works for me actually. Okay. Fuck's sake. I literally can't do anything else about it. I'm surprised this guy hasn't actually spotted me either. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, right. So this is my safe space. Fucking shit. God, it's just a perfect fucking kill zone. It really is. Okay, right. Somehow. Oh. Fine. Right, can't even take a shot at this guy. guy's come back. Slice his throat. Okay, this section is like, it really is, mate. It really is. Like, I've got to play so carefully, it feels. But we're nearly there. I've got 3 rounds left. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Right, so I can either go this way or down. Okay. Okay, and I've really got to like save my sniper. Oh no, there's more. All right, I've really got to save my sniper rounds for the fat guys. Oh. Okay. 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 Right, so I really want to avoid that one for now. Ah, shit. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right. Fuck. Ah. Shit, I really didn't want that. Okay. Okay, well, I'm hoping, as long as it's just machete men, it's fine. It doesn't matter what they see, because they'll always come for me, and that's okay. We can make that work. Or like this can work too. That really works for me actually. Okay. All right, so we've cleared out this entire end. This is going to be it. This will be the last bit. Okay. Might just... Oh God. All right, I've got literally 1 round. Plus any ammo that I might be able to find. Which I'm hoping is around here somewhere, but I've got this fat guy. Unbelievable. Oh. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, man. Hello, boys.
Looks like the boss totally lost it.
No point going in there now, is there? Guys, I think we better get out of here. Oh, no, Barnes. Oh, son of a bitch, we went the wrong way. There we go. My name is Ben Smith. My car's broken down on me. Can you repeat that? Over. My name is... Fuck it. Look, we need a cassette back here. I'm at 1942 North, 15528 West. And step on it, he's bleeding out. Hang in there, buddy. They'll be here real soon. No need to fan me, kid. It's on the house. You would have done the same for me, right? I think I hear the chopper coming now. Maybe you should take this so you don't forget who saved your ass. That's it. He's the guy. He's like the fixer from the first one. I'm guessing maybe like the guy who's bleeding out on the floor. Maybe he's the protagonist from like the first Hotline Miami? Question mark. I didn't even get a level score. C minus. I mean, it makes sense. New weapon unlocked. A flamethrower. Very cool. Okay. Here he is. Sorry to hear about that. Things like that are never easy. I knew it. Well, yeah. You know what they say, time heals all wounds. Right. So you remember that photo we talked about from Hawaii? Did you ever get around to sending me a copy of it? Right. Well, whenever you get a chance, man. Look, there seems to be something going on outside my shop. I'm gonna go have a look, okay? Oh, yeah, he made it. He's now a grocery store clerk. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, I remember this. Act 5, intermission. Act 5? But intermissions are halfway through. How are there 10 acts? Oh, man. That's the phone. There it is. Hello, Evan speaking. Hi, this is... You spoke to my mother. She told me to call you, said you wanted to talk. It's about the masked maniac, right? Right, I didn't think you'd call, to be honest. Well, if you've got time, I'd love to hear your story. I've got time, alright, but it'll cost you. You see, I need a plane ticket. I know it's a lot to ask for, but I'm sure it'll be worth your while. Do we have a deal? Well, I can't promise you anything, but if your story's half as good as you say, then I'll see what I can do, okay? Fair enough. So where do you want me to begin? Take it from the start. I want to get the full picture. Alright. Well, it all started with these strange messages on my phone. At first, they were pretty straight, asking me to do things, small things, like calling random numbers, leaving cryptic messages, going around town painting these marks on certain points. Marks? Yeah, a circle with 3 lines across. Anyway, I didn't do what they told me to, figured it was all a prank. After a while, the messages started getting threatening. A few days passed, then one morning I woke to find my car torched. And there was this message on my machine saying I better do what I was told or bad things would happen. I think it's our boy from the original Hotline Miami. You got one new message. Beep. Hi, this is Susan from Miami Funeral Service. We've got an appointment scheduled with you today for the funeral of a Rosa Berg. Come whenever you like. We're open all day. Our office is at Northeast 139th Street. Click. Alright, so I'm going to 139th Street. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, sweetheart. What's wrong? You look upset. Oh, it's nothing. Did you sleep okay? Should I make you some breakfast? I'm not hungry, dear. You know, I've had the strangest dream. You were sitting on an island with your father. You were both real quiet, staring out into the sea. It was all so peaceful, but there was something in the air. Something bad was about to happen. Something bad? I don't know. I can't remember what happened. Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. Listen, Mom, I'm heading out for a while, okay? I'll make you dinner when I get back, alright? Alright, dear. I still feel pretty tired. I think I'll take a little nap. What if I can get in there? Still can't. Damn. Oh, wait. I went upstairs. Okay. All aboard. First blood. 17th scene. Interesting. Damn. Okay. Shit. Not really much that I can do with this one. Come on. Shit. All right. Fuck it. Yeah, but it. Fuck's sake. Fuck. Shit. Ah. Maybe it was all just a fluke. Ah. It was definitely a fluke. Damn it. I've only got a few seconds. Oh my god. It's a fucking bloodbath. Okay. There's the first one. I'm so gutted, right? If nobody saw that. Got him. Oh, man. All right, that got me a little bit worked up, but we're good. Look at that. Oh, my handiwork. Beautiful. Now, that's got to be at least a B. Whew. What? Okay, right. We'll do this cutscene, and then I'm heading. Hey, mum's up. Thank you, Liam. Appreciate it. Mom, what are you doing down here? I was hungry, so I decided to have a snack. I can take care of myself, you know. You don't have to worry about me so much. You know the doctor told you not to move around too much. I don't care what the doctor said. I'm not dead yet. I've still got some fight left in me. Alright. Good stuff. So I guess now we're playing this guy. So I guess we'll pick this up next week maybe. Or potentially on Saturday depending on what happens. But thank you very much. This is it now. We're all done here. It's been, I think, quite a productive evening. If I'm being completely honest. I might need to redo that section, but it's okay. Yeah, it's been really good. Really good. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you to somebody resubbed. Who resubbed? George, thank you, mate, for resubbing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody else, for being here. Flav, thank you, mate. Really appreciate your time. Yeah, this has been really good. Basically, we'll be back on Saturday with I was planning on playing Fall Guys, but I think we might continue Stray. I don't know. Depends how you guys think, really. But yeah, we'll do that. And I think we've covered pretty much everything in the news. I'll have a quick flick through before, just to make sure that everything's covered. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. So, yep, thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate your time. And I really appreciate your support as well. As always, it's just amazing. Blows me away every time. Take it easy, everybody. You never stop subbing. Thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, everybody have a great evening. Have a great Friday. And have a great weekend. And hopefully, if you're free, I'll see you on Saturday. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much.